Hi, welcome to the fourth and final part of the book, Who Really Created Democracy by Amy Jane Levitt. Making Democracies. An Athens Ruled by the People. The ancient Athenians have had their share of trouble. For more than 50 years, they've been ruled by tyrants. But Cleisthenes is no tyrant. In fact, he wants a government run by the people. Cleisthenes' first action makes more free men citizens. Before this time, a man had to be born in the city to be a citizen. Now, those born in the countryside are citizens too. Then Cleisthenes allows all citizens to be members of the assembly. The assembly is the city's lawmaking body. Every citizen, rich and poor, gets a vote here. Assembly meetings occur on a hill outside Athens every 10 days. Thousands come to listen to speakers debate laws, wars, and taxes. No laws are made in Athens unless they are approved by the assembly. Cleisthenes also forms the Council of 500 to run the daily business of the city. Citizens draw lots to serve on the council. Being on the council gives citizens a chance to directly lead the government. Ideas for laws or taxes start in the council. Then the council brings ideas to the assembly for a vote. It has taken years for this day to come. But finally, the people of Athens have what they have fought for. They have a government ruled by the people. Meanwhile, in America, a democratic America, a government ruled by the people is also becoming a reality in America. In May 1787, state leaders meet in Philadelphia to discuss a new plan for the country. The men use their knowledge of the past to guide their future. They discuss Solon, Cleisthenes, and the government of ancient Athens. They review the Magna Carta, a document that forced British kings to follow laws. The leaders debate many issues. After 4 long months, they finally come to an agreement. Their new government will share power between the national and state governments. It will also divide power between the judicial, executive, and legislative branches. The leaders also decide to give people a voice in their government. Citizens won't vote for every law. They will vote for leaders who make the laws. If the people don't like how the leaders act, they can vote them out. Finally, the people have what they have fought for. The United States is officially ruled by the people. Up at the top, fun fact. Women in ancient Athens were not considered citizens. They did not get to participate in the assembly. Down on the bottom, race fact. A democracy wasn't the only kind of government the leaders discussed. Some people wanted George Washington to be king. The winner. Both players overcame many hurdles in the race for democracy, but it was the people of ancient Greece who were the winners. In 507 BC, the people of Athens formed a government they called a democracy or people power. Today we call their government a direct democracy. In direct democracies, citizens vote directly for laws. The patriots in America created a government run by the people too. However, they weren't the first to do so. The Americans actually studied at Athens' ancient democracy when they designed their government. Unlike the ancient Greeks, the Americans didn't allow citizens to vote for every law, but they did allow for them to vote for representatives who could make laws for them. This type of government is called a representative democracy. Many other nations have followed the steps of the Greeks and the Americans. Today, more than 100 nations have a democratic government. People in other countries are fighting for a say in their governments. If you look at it in that way, the race for democracy continues today.